And I forgot to turn on the YouTube stream again. Literally, the starting soon screen has done irreparable damage to me. So where does the current wall end? Right there. With a bunch of random lasers. That's always a good sign. Like to get rid of that hive, and then probably from that hive just do a straight just wall. Hey yo, come get me. Come, my little bugs, come here. Powers are not doing the greatest because of that. Okay, that is anus dealt with. It's probably from this wall here. It's not the greatest, and it's not completely what I want, but it'll definitely help. Ow. Probably something like this. Oh my god, he's downloading the map. He is alive. I thought he was dead. Should we move like slightly? I don't know. I'm not good at building these walls. I don't know how things are supposed to look. Do it like that. I don't know. All of you, come forth. That was easy. All right. I don't have that many lasers. Alright. Alright. Okay, I have made a slight miscalculation because I don't have any more repair packs. This has changed things. Not by a whole lot, but it has changed things. I need to go back and get more resources. Howdy. Ow. It's like slap my car into more things. Son of a bitch. I need to make repair packs. Take me out. I really don't care for the plastic. But you know what? 20, mainly missing iron then. Well, gears. Yeah, on me. Oh, son of a bitch. Wonder if one day, if I do ever somewhat get notoriety, well, in a positive light, somebody would, wonder if anybody would ever go back on these streams and just clip every single time I've slammed, like, face first into a fucking rock or something. Think that might be funny. Discord, you can turn it off in the settings. You have to go in your settings to do it. Because it pissed me off, so I turned it off. Where is it? Let me protect myself and let me go look, because they just changed their settings around. It is in activity settings, and it should be called game overlay. I genuinely hated it, so I turned it off. I remember back when I was first like starting streaming, I kept getting asked to turn it on so people could see who was talking. I just refused. I did not care. Did not care to have it on, so I thought it sucked. That's seriously the only ones I have? That puts a complication in things. Oh, come on, moment's man. I'm out of lasers. Shit. The legacy, I just have it completely turned off. Because, like, why would I need to see who's talking when I already know who's talking? Yeah. Like, I would get it if, like, you're with, like, a new group of people and you don't know everybody's voices yet, but at the same time, like, the constant little flashing indicator in, like, a corner would just... It fills me with anger. Oh, yeah. I should probably go over here quickly. Yes, I know it's being damaged, but fucking, I need more resources. Stay alive. More accumulators. Billions must accumulate. There is something wrong with my foot recently, and I can't pinpoint what it is. My, like, big toe and, like, the left toe to my big toe feel like whenever I put pressure on them, they feel like snapping in half, and I don't know why. I don't know what you would call that toe. An index toe? I don't know. Hopefully you don't have gout. I've never had gout. I don't know how you get gout. How does one get gout? Uric acid in the blood? Is that caused like by a poor diet or something? Because I will say, I need to like actually go get groceries to like stress on the body. Well, there's definitely been stress on the body. Over exercise. Then I might have it. I will say my diet's not been like great as of recent because I haven't gotten any groceries for like doing lunches yet because I don't really know what to buy for lunch from working because I need it to be like healthy but also like lots of protein and stuff, but also like my god, work, man, it sucks so much. Especially like the last day that I had, because somebody fucked up. I had to fix their entire mess. I know. I had to fix an entire department's mess because they miscounted and over-ordered on... Oh, great. That's not great. I mean, they still have an entire connection there, so that's fine, but still. And an entire department over-ordered drink supplies. And so I had to take so much out to the floor, and it sucked. It sucked so much. It's the constant back and forth and counting. I wanted to die. Gotta get supplies. I hated it so fucking much. Also, there was a gigantic spill as well the same day. So that was great. And I'm the one who got bitched at for it, even though it literally wasn't my fault because I was working on the opposite side. Like, you can't leave this. I like, what do you mean leave it? Somebody could slip on it. Yeah, that's... Yeah. It's cordoned off, though, so nobody should go on it. You're there, you do about it. I cordoned it off and then put these little, I don't know really what you would call them, but they're like little absorption things. Towels, I guess. I don't know. Rags, not really rags, but like they look like bandages, but they're all orange and have like caution all over them. They're meant to like prevent spills, like escaping areas and going underneath things. Put a bunch of those down. Put a bunch of absorption powder down as well. I gotta go out there. Where's my car? I don't know where my car is that I came here with, so I'm going to just steal a car. I hate that sound. Yes, yes, I'm going. But this is like firmly destroying my feet. Like, out of everything, this is 100% just like obliterating my feet. And it has nothing down there has power. Yep. And all of those lasers down there are now dead. And there's now a hole. That's nice. Those lasers. Do we have any? Yes, I am gonna have to go back and get those immediately. You know what it's like working with a overly friendly person? No, not the planned German invasion of the UK in World War II. Unless you're meaning an actual sea lion. I think we have different ideals. But just, I don't know. I don't know how to really kind of person that uses tone of voice passive aggressive and mean. Yeah, that's exactly it. I don't know how to work well with this woman. She's my boss, but yeah, she's exactly like that. I'm also gonna have to go in tomorrow and try to talk to like the whole scheduling. If boss, then so sorry. It is boss. Remember, just with the achievements stuff, but research whatever you want as long as it doesn't. You know. Purple, no yellow. And no logistics network. Yeah, no logistics network. Not until I can get to, fucking, you know. Still need that achievement? I mean, I don't need it, but I would like to have it. If you absolutely need, like, logistic network right now, then fucking go for it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so just fucking tired of my immediate manager, boss, whatever you want to call her. She's exactly as you described, and on top of that, she is a major, like, I guess, like, overachiever for what her position really is. I think she's trying to fish for promotion, and I think that's the reason she is the way that she is because she really wants a promotion. But just the new guy I started with has already like wanting to quit, and he started like 3 days before. Like, no, he started like 6 days before I did, and he's already wanting to quit. Which I don't blame him. The fucking job sucks. Okay, how many? Oh, that's not a lot of lasers to work with. Okay. I see what the problem is. That's my fuck up. I disconnected the outer lines from one another. That's my bad. I, like earlier in the stream, I was adjusting them. Because I was adjusting the wall up there because it just kept getting like fully destroyed. So I was adjusting it, and I think my version's worse, but there we go. That's that nest cleared. I'm gonna have to probably come back for more lasers, but that's fine. Yeah, definitely gonna have to come back for more lasers, but woo! Yeah. Go back for more lasers really quick. But yeah, it's fucking, it's just so like fucking exhausting. But especially with my schedule, like I'm gonna have to just talk to him because my schedule keeps changing. Which I get, like I'm part-time. Oh, fuck's sake, there's a nest right there. I'm going. But I get that I'm part-time, but my schedule shouldn't be changing like timings like so often. It is like actually fucking ridiculous. Which that's the only thing they were hiring for is part-time, so it's just like, why complain at me? It's my fucking boss who's complaining that I came in later than usual. Is like, it's not my fault. Down there, isn't it? I'm honestly like, yeah, there is a big ass nest there. Though how it got there, I don't know. I've been considering doing remote work stuff, but I don't know how well it is. Like, I don't have any experience with it. Bugman and YASD have both done remote jobs, but it's been like customer service stuff, so I don't particularly. Thank you for the lasers. I don't know. Yes, we need those defense bots. Make us whole again. Need to go get some more iron. Sorry, iron supply, but I need you. One of my coworkers is just straight up mean, though. I don't know why. She said she's been there for like 14 years, but I don't know why she's so mean. Constantly screaming at me to deal with like things that are not my like fault or problem. No, people are coming through here. You have to get these carts out of here immediately. Like, I just got told to put all of these carts here. Like, because I was told to reach the tops of these stacks to, you know, take items off of them. So I have to get on these carts. You need to get them off now. But she's not even my boss. She's just mean. Ah, because there's a tiny little nest down there. That's how they fucking expanded. It's a tiny little nest down there. That's how they expanded. Oh. I got paid today, though. So I do I'm working tomorrow, so after tomorrow's shift, I do need to go, like, actually shopping for food. But I don't know what, like, is good, but is also inexpensive. Like, I was probably thinking bananas, apples, oranges, but I think I need a little bit more than that. Oh. I don't know what. There's also a nest over there, son of a bitch. How did I not see that? It must have just been uncovered. That's how they've been expanding over here. Expanded from the south, but they just slipped in from like here and then just went Probably then. How many lasers do I have? 35 should be good enough. Man, I have been valuing my like time a lot more though. I can say that from like working. Before it was literally just, yeah, I had to do a lot of stuff during the day, but then I could usually get it done like reasonably well. But then I would just be lazy the rest of the day. But now it's just like whenever I have free time at home, I just want to sit there. I want to like relax. I want to literally enjoy every second that I have free. Also makes me want to stream more. Like playing video games. I don't know. It's, I don't know. It's different. I am glad for a paycheck though. Need to go get some more. Need to go get some grenades. Still a bunch of stuff on sale right now for the Steam winter sale, but I don't legit know what to even buy. Because like usually I would just like, if I had like a bunch of money, I would spend it on actual hardware. But with the cost of hardware being like stupidly high, it's just, even though I have the money, it's just, why would I spend that much? That is like legit ripoff. Like, I need a new NVMe and I would like some more RAM, but like RAM's like 2 sticks of 16 are $500-$600 and an NVMe is $230. That's a 2 terabyte NVMe. It's fucking, it's ridiculous. Creeping a little bit in there with that. Did you seriously just do that so you could make a penis on the map? I was gonna say, I wouldn't blame you, but I want you to know your actions. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wants to rule the world. I will say another thing. I don't know if this is normal. Probably not, but I have been like really wanting to, ever since I've been working, like trying to get a passive stream of income in, which I guess streaming technically is, but you are still technically working, even if you are having fun with it. I don't really know too many opportunities besides like actually investing, but that's a whole like crazy market in and of itself, which is probably a bad decision. Okay, I don't see any other nests right here, so I think we're good for now. For now. Need to go back over there and connect that up though. World. So, Odaba, know you haven't been around, so were you doing some holiday things? And if so, how was your holiday stuff? Did you have a nice Christmas? I'll listen to lots of excess music. That's nice, at least. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really listen to too much Xmas music. I mean, I did the RimWorld streams, which I was listening to Christmas music, which I was also being yelled at by an Australian man during those, but doesn't really count. I got some toolkits. Don't want to know when I'm really going to use said toolkits, but I got toolkits. There we go. It's all that cleaned up. Okay, let's get back in the car. I do know a lot of bullshit has gone down as well over the Christmas-y times. Like a man's dream for a battleship that will never ever get completed. Fucking golden battleship bullshit. Battleship, exactly. I saw I took one look at the design and went, no. No. Like, and the plan said it won't even start, like start construction until 2030, so by the time he's out, the project will just be canceled. It's just one of those things, just like, yeah, so we should have this. So dumb. Okay, that's that wall done. I should extend that, but we should be fine. The only area that we don't really have covered is down there, but should I bother going down there and, like, doing an actual wall? Because it's not, the pollution's not really touching anything unless it expands. There needs to be something? Alright. Go back and get some supplies then. Okay. Also, I don't know why, like... Fucking, like... Pollution aggro parties? Yeah, true. I don't understand the man's, like... At this point, it just seems like... He has an obsession with Nehatu. I don't know how to fucking say his name. Nehatu, fucking Israel's prime minister or president. I don't know why he just has like an obsession. Like he wants to pardon him for all of his war crimes and stuff. I don't get it. Net and Yahoo. Remember Yahoo? Anybody remember Yahoo? I do. The search engine. But he's talking about like how he wants to pardon him for everything. I'm just sitting there like, why? Dumb. Pardon his political person mean the words that he means. I don't know. Isn't he still going to court, like, regardless of what happens? Pretty sure that was the thing, though. Like, he was still going to no court if he died. I mean, he's old, but he's not that old. He is old, but he's not that old. And I don't think there would ever be an assassination attempt on him. Really. Okay, we definitely don't have enough lasers for this, but it wouldn't hurt to actually get it, like, skimped out. I'm pressing shift. Why isn't this? There we go. They also agreed today, I think. But that means I have to go clear out another nest. Fine. Means I have to go clear out another nest. Actually, it would mean I would have to take out 2 nests because I assume you also want, like that, probably. Ooh. Look at that. Ain't getting that done right now. I will carve out the walls, though. But oil, we already have oil. Actually, that's not great yield. I mean, are we currently struggling for it? I don't think we are. And there's a big ass nest right there. Because of course there is. Really? I got 28. I have to be a little bit careful here. At least that's one spitter nest down. How many? I keep pressing M. Don't know why. Oh. So I was also surprised about the like wide variety of topics that I do here while like in the break room. And I was actually like surprised about how many people were talking about like D&D and AI and, well, air quotes AI and shit. For as remote as where I am working at, I'm kind of surprised people talk about these sorts of things. Okay. By remote, do you mean country? Like, count? Yes. I don't mean actual or remote work. I just mean like as in, I don't know, very small and I touched some acid, so now I am very sad. Okay, that is one nest down now. Jelly me banana, daylight come and me wanna go home. Also sucks as well, because we're not allowed to, like, am I out of construction bots? No, 30. But not allowed to listen to music or anything during work. Other people can, but my department specifically can't, I'm pretty sure, and it makes me very sad. I would like to listen to music fucking something, because Jesus Christ, there's one part of like my day that we have to do like an hour of every day, and it is the most boring fucking thing ever. I swear. Hey. I mean, you hate it. You know what? Yes, it does. It does mean I hate it there. Yeah, that also hit my earbuds when boss was around. It's not even, I couldn't even do that. My team lead is literally such a fucking stickler for anything rules-wise. Like, I tried to, oh god, didn't mean to get rid of all of those. I tried to make a joke to her at the end of my last shift, and she just, oh my god. Like, we were taking things out to the garbage, because at the end of the day, we have to, anything that's damaged or, like, is just no longer, like, basically anything that's in claims, we have to take out to the bins. And she was talking, she said, like, isn't it so great that we finished work early? I was like, yeah, it is. My truck's like not 5, but like 20 feet away. I could go sprint to it right now. And then she immediately like got serious, like, no, you can't do that. No, it's against policy. You can't. It's like, it's clearly a joke, lady. Calm down. Team lead was basically default back to most things since I worked there for 5 years. They came along, they were cool. I was told, I don't know if it's true, but the dude who was hired like 6 days before I was said that she basically just got promoted to team lead like whenever he got there. So she was also basically brand new to the position. So I don't know why she's like being the way she is. Like, she's a hard worker, but I think she's a bit like too hardworking, if that makes any sense. I know description's not my forte, but still. Hey, that was an expensive cleanup. It's still not over yet. Sometimes she definitely does. I don't know if it's like she's like fishing for like promotion or what, but she it's just fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna get some more things. BP tried to make me team lead, but she micromanaged way too hard. She didn't want to deal with her. My God, my team lead. And so how it goes is team lead, coach, and then facility manager. And then my team lead is obsessed with getting constant, and I mean constant updates. I gotta go back and get more lasers. But getting like absolutely constant updates from my coach. And I don't get it. I need to know what to do. Like we were given work phones, and basically we're told what to do throughout the day on those work phones, but she refuses to listen to that and will just directly go to the coach instead of just doing what's like been told to us from the work phone. I don't get it. It just literally just doesn't make sense to me. Like there's like having a, like, don't get me wrong, you can have passion for your work, and that's great if you're really in like you like what you're doing, but at the same time there's a point where you're just got to be like calm it down. Okay, that should be that wall done, and then I gotta work on that wall and then clear out those nests, and then I can go back to actually base building. Sorry if this has been a bit boring to watch, but it is Death World after all. Hashtag we love Death World. Yeah. When did that get damaged? Weird. But yeah, I just don't. Back to base building, just time for the ship to be full of bullets and a trip for Vulcanus? Hell yeah. And then go to Vulcanus and then get foundries and then be happy because foundries are amazing. Don't really exactly have a ship ready to start shipping calcite everywhere, but the music died. I miss American Pie. Maybe ARG from non-ads. I don't know. Twitch's whole fucking API is dog shit. Fix Twitch, please. If I was in charge, oh, I would do the best damn fix job ever. I would make the trains run on time. I think also Twitch needs a massive UI overhaul. Not like when people say that, usually like Twitch needs a modernization. God, no. Just needs a little bit of tweaking. I mean, so does YouTube. YouTube needs a big UI discoverability sort of thing. Back when YouTube said they were going to try hard to compete with Twitch streaming wise, and then they just never did. How's power looking? Ads, yes, I apologize profusely for ads. I don't want to run them, but Twitch makes me. I think Twitch ads are cringe. And I always say, feel free to use ad block on my channel because Twitch ads are cringe. I get a couple of cents from ads anyways, I won't miss it. Okay, let me at least grab that stone. Actually, how many lasers? I need to go get back more lasers. We love Death World. I love having to constantly go patch it. It's this and that one that they keep constantly attacking. Hashtag we love Death World. Need to get some water. I don't know if I've ever, like, though, getting back to, like, talking about work stuff, I don't know that I'd ever, like, take a team lead position in my current thing. If my current team lead gets promoted, like, good for her, but I would not want her job. Position I am in sucks, and I'm going to try to move around internally. There's like a couple overnight jobs that I could have taken, but then if I do that, then I would have to, like, probably exclusively stream just before work or, like, in the mornings, which would suck. Oh, great. Thanks for the wood. Would you like some wood? I'm not dealing with it. Force me to pick up your wood? How dare you? I miss American Pie. There's two lays. What? Is it just because we just aren't getting enough? Yeah, it's literally just because not. Actually, no, it is. Oh, that's why we're struggling a little bit. It's green circuits. Not really. I mean, it's keeping up, but like, if it had like one more a second. Recent got into this game, it's difficult figuring out the ratios. Yes. Actually, here, let me do something for you. If you ever have like, if there's an exact ratio you've ever been wanting to get in the game, and you want to save yourself a, like, pain of doing decimal work, here, I'm going to link a site. You can use that to help you calculate ratios for builds that you want to do. It's great. Also got trains and can't wait to mess with them. Trains are so cool, especially Factorio's train systems. I fucking love Factorio's train systems. And you're messing with the new version of the train systems. Before, it used to be different, and then they got an overhaul for their interrupt systems, which is just way better than it used to be. You ever have any questions about anything for Factorio related? Don't hesitate to ask. I or someone else will be glad to help you. Maybe not Odaba though. He does smell. He doesn't shower. It's a problem. We've had to talk to him numerous times about it. Start, I have a nose. You do have a nose. Start making red chips and figure out military science. I'm not saying copy this military science build because it has its own problems and I won't talk about them because but here's the current military science setup. Military science is probably one of the easier ones to get going because it's mainly just walls, grenades, and red ammo. Okay. Also, if you're a beginner, I advise you to not do belt weaving. Yes, don't do that. Also, Q is your god button. You will learn to press Q and you will like pressing Q. Q will save you. Q can cure a man's cancer. That has 50k, then you're gonna have to expand. Don't be afraid to wander away from your base, because the further you go away from your base, the bigger the patches will be in richness and quantity. What is belt weaving? That is like, okay. Yeah, belt spaghetti. Yeah. Also, don't. Okay, you ever go to those, like, you ever see those, like, Japanese style restaurants where they have a carousel of just all the different types of food on them on, like, one little belt that goes around? It's a sushi belt. Don't do that. But that's, yeah, sushi belts, and, yeah, weaving to... I can't speak. Two color belts going the same direction as the same line of tiles. There you go. He can explain it better than I can. I'm probably a prime example of what not to do with the game. A small little nest. Oh, we love Satisfactory. I always find, like, Satisfactory ratios are a lot easier than Factorio ratios. Then again, that's because the game is a lot more simpler. But I like them both. I like both of the factory games. They fill me with joy. Mr. Sandman. Give me that. Acid. Also, if you're beginning out, don't get frustrated. Because some of the later sciences, like purple and blue, not blue, purple and yellow, will kind of frustrate you if you're beginning. I know they did me, but hey, maybe you are a prodigy and you say, this is too damn easy. So are you running with Space Age or not? Because... I mean, I'm not. Yeah, this is a game with Space Age in it, so if something looks oh, okay. Good. Gonna say things might look a little bit different for you who don't have Space Age. But for whenever you do unlock space travel, first planet that I do recommend you unlock is Vulcanus and going there. So you can unlock the very fun buildings. That will make your life so much easier. Jesus. Oh, I was standing in acid. Don't see, this is why I say don't learn from me, because you see, I was standing in acid. Pro tip, don't stand in acid. It's not healthy. Where is some coal? Because I have a need for... See, Odaba came up with a beautiful insight of having a death car. Of when we die, we can just drive back. I love death car. They do have rocket? That's amazing. Also, you probably also know this from experimenting, but different fuel types also mean different speeds of the vehicle. So, like, difference between coal and rocket fuel is pretty good, and then you also have nuclear fuel and solid fuel and all that. Put rocket fuel in your trains. Make them go vroom vroom. Also, with trains, I also highly recommend doing something early, and that is setting up a refueling station dedicated just for them. It will save you a lot of time and hassle. I love you, baby. Okay. So that's all those, and now I just need to take care of this line right here. No stone anywhere near me. I recommend you get in a car and drive around. I mean, if you have all your settings at normal, the big patch shouldn't be too far away. Like, there is literally my spawn, and then bam, right there is a 2.1 million ore patch, and that's just on default settings. I just don't have any repair packs. It's the same. Death World just messes with the enemies, not the ore deposits. This game hates you? It doesn't hate you, it loves you. Behemoth biters will call you a slur, though. There is no nicety with behemoth biters. They will call you a slur. Shake, 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 Sonora. Life. Shake, 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 Sonora. You get it all the time. Work, 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 Sonora. Also, don't mind me. I sing to myself sometimes, and that is because I am not a mentally well individual. And I promise, in no shape or form is it going to be good singing. But yeah, Things you want to kind of find out early in a run by exploring is typically you want to really try and find like decent ore patches for uranium, oil, mainly uranium and oil, because I mean the uranium patch should last you for a hot fucking minute, but it's mainly important for the oil, because as soon as you get past military science, yeah, you're really gonna start needing all that. 2% million ore, nice. Yeah, ore patches are weird, but also take an account of like researches like ore productivity, which will increase the yield as well. Currently, we have a bonus of, yeah, it's mining productivity of 20%. Pretty good. Okay, time to start putting down. Really, let's drag that forward a little bit. Come here, car. I definitely don't have enough to make this work, but also invest in getting some form of wall up guarding your borders, so you don't have to constantly deal with harassment. You can do it in plenty of different ways. It just depends on how you really prefer. For us, it's the electric fence, which is just a wall of lasers. But it's crazy far. Train time? That's what trains are best used for. Long distance. Hashtag live of trains. Also recommend keeping a nice bundle of grenades on you for destroying nature, because hashtag fuck nature. Nature gets in the way, but nature also eats pollution, so it's a love-hate relationship. Okay, now I just need a little bit more lasers, and then we are golden. Stay golden, pony boy. Stay golden. That is all this, and that is the copper, iron, I guess some stone lockdown, and that one 6.2 million coal patch. That is a lot of coal. We haven't set up any trains yet because it's kind of just not necessary, because things are within a relative distance. Also, once you unlock logistics network, for the love of all that is holy, set yourself up a mall. It will help greatly. Automate everything. You can automate everything, even having a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It's all just a matter of time. That, or you can have a relationship with the train, but I feel like that train will run you over. and it will not be good. Okay, so I just need to do you want that new copper patch dragged over to here or somewhere else? Check it there. Okay. Yeah, I know where. You don't have to highlight it. I know where to go. Hard. Do we have a machine making electric mining drills yet? I would imagine no. Don't think so. I'm gonna start like pushing the belt over here. While I'm down there, could you set up a machine that just makes them? It's not like I need a ton of them that's doing that, but yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, buddy. Also, another tip, I would say when messing around with trains is to standardize your trains. It will save you a large amount of headache later on. And by standardized train, I mean like size. And by size, I mean like number of actual engines and cargo or fluid wagons. I traditionally do 8 wagons, which would mean 2 train like engines on each end. There we go. Oh my god, he's a miracle worker. But yeah, it will save you a lot of headache to standardize your trains early. You can make them whatever the hell size you want. Just try to stick with your choice. Also, with train tracks, try to, I would say, you can do it either way. But again, to save yourself some headache, trains are controlled by signals, and that signals also say which direction a train is allowed to travel on a set of tracks. My recommendation, don't have to do this at all, but is to make a train travel on one specific side of the track for one direction. You can make tracks bi-directional, but it will cause you headaches. Not saying that you can't, because I've done it. It caused me headaches, but I've done it. But yeah, there is just some work that does go into actually making a functioning railway system, but oh my god, it is so worth it. But you play Satisfactory, you know about the whole train stuff. Even if you are a beginner to Factorio. The train systems aren't that different from one another. How many lines are you wanting for copper? Udabbers. All the well, how many lines do you specifically want? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty, can the patch support? I mean, 8. I mean, I can condense that down, to be fair, though, to probably 7. It's probably 7. Yeah, 7. I'm gonna condense that one down. Go ish. I can do probably a. How many is that down there? That is. How many lanes is that? 2. Do you want me to do a 7 to 2 merger and then just plug that in right there? Okay, you want it plugged in right there. So you just still want it 7 to 2 then? Because I can do that. I can do that. Or do you want it to be 7 to 4? So would you like a 7 to 2 or a 7 to 4? I'm not doing an 8 to 8. Oh, bastard. You and your fucking mega fucking balancer. Also, blueprints are your friend. I recommend pre-making some stuff for your builds and then blueprinting them. You'll unlock, and if you haven't already, you'll unlock the ability to do blueprints whenever you unlock bots. If you haven't already. And then you'll have them unlocked. Well, you'll have the blueprint system unlocked for the rest of your games. Make your shitty fucking... Gonna just copy this because I know you're gonna fucking come down here and touch it. You're gonna come down there and touch it if I don't mess with it. Well, if I don't do this. Moonlight party, no, right. Not all the lanes are going because I don't have enough mining machines. I'm gonna have to go back and get some more. Go quickly grab some more machines. Well, I hope your factory is going swell. Banana Icely. Or is it Banana Nicely? I swear sometimes I'm dyslexic. Sometimes. Only sometimes. Have to remake the green science part? Well, there's another, don't copy this build, because this build is god-awful, and it was just me feeling rushed and needing to put something down. But you can combine red and green science early into a tight little, neat little build. I recommend you do try to shoot for a specific amount of SPM, at least early. I mean, late game you're going to be doing it regardless, but at least early, try to shoot for something easy like 60, and that's science. SPM is science per minute. And you can see that by looking at your production statistics, and it will tell you. You can also hit search, and it will tell you specifics. Well, you can search for a specific thing by itself. Came over here for mining machines, and I am lost. Oh, I see we now have a second rocket port. There's the mining machines. Why are you looking at me like that? He's touching me. There we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. I know I'm basically in a rush to the clock to get on Vulcanus so we can actually get shit improved down there. As soon as I have this, as soon as I have copper wired up, is the ship ready to make a trip to Vulcanus? So, ship has been ready? Okay. The little bits missing, yes. Yeah, that's what I was kind of also wanting to do before. I'm gonna need a way back. Does beginner have a store? Yes, that is actually okay. That is actually a good chunk of being able. Hey. Okay, I still need more mining machines, but getting this drug over though. Hashtag we love sulfuric acid. I wonder if YouTube's new AI bullshit will actually start picking up on like random Factorio keywords and shit. Because if I say I love making sulfuric acid, I don't want their shitty little bot just picking up on that and going, "This man's a danger to society." Make sulfuric acid, even though sulfuric acid has a lot of practical implications. So you want it... Hey, where the fuck? Are you still wanting it to be plugged in there then? Even though you just moved the entirety of it? Okay. And I'm so not gonna enjoy going to work tomorrow. Especially since I had legit gonna have to go talk to them about my fucking schedule. It's supposed to literally just be part-time, but my fucking... I'm pretty sure it's HR who makes the shift decisions here. And it's fucking weird. Because I'm supposed to be part-time, yet she keeps pushing the time to almost be 40 hours each week. Like this week I'm only scheduled for 21 hours, but next week I'm scheduled for 35. Which I shouldn't be. No wonder so many people quit. I legit think I see a new face every day because they're just churning people in and out that much. Kinda ridiculous. We'll survive. No, plates aren't struggling. It's just I'm not making gears fast enough. Which that will be solved once we go to Vulcanus, because Vulcanus solves all life's problems. Got depression? Go to Vulcanus. Dealing with alcoholism? Go to Vulcanus. Wife left you? Go to Vulcanus. What? Has that not been connected? Oh, motherfucker. Oh my fuck. As a beginner, just fucking, it's, if you want to figure out how to plug it in, then be my guest, but if not, then just, I mean, you could literally just go around, but yeah. Or you can just nix it. I don't care. I'm dealing with this. Might need to go to Vulcanus. Vulcanus can solve all of your problems. Stop staring at it. It's making me nervous. Got a severe gambling addiction? Well, you can just go to Fulgur for that. Vulcanus can't solve that. And yes, I will be continually announcing. I got a speech impediment, and it might be obvious. Then again, I kind of do just say Fulgura out of, like, determination. We believe, thank God. At least someone's believing in me. Unlike Odaba. Odaba says mean things to me. Like, your science is wrong and you shouldn't belt weave because you smell. He says these very awful things to me. believe nobody can spell. What's spelling anyways? Even though I used to literally do fucking spelling bees. Like, I'm tired. I believe it. I used to do spelling bees for like actual money and prizes and stuff back when I was in school. Ripley's believe it or not, but I did do that. And yes, I did win sometimes. So take that. HVAC worker? I would rather be working HVAC than what I'm doing right now. I'll be completely honest. I would rather be doing HVAC. Like, I'm getting, like, cardio in stupid amounts right now, and that's, like, helping, but at the same time, I'm getting stupid amounts of cardio in, which isn't exactly healthy. I'm currently averaging 14,000 steps a day. And it makes my feet bleed. I think it's mainly because of my shoes, but still. Which, I just got my fucking first paycheck, so I should look into actually getting some better shoes now. I am working on concrete all day, and it sucks. I could have taken another job, but then I would have had to completely give up streaming for it. Would I be making more money? Yes, but I don't want to give up streaming. So I like talking to you guys. And if I do, Odaba has threatened to send me a banana in the mail. And I didn't want that. Hey, Torch. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of built monstrosity here. Children, look away. There's about to be a built monstrosity. Quite a threat, I know. Shake it, shake it. I also still need to go look at the actual Steam sale and see what I actually want from it. Take the banana. It's quite rich in potassium. What to do? Actually, you know what? To save on some belts, I'm just gonna do undergrounds. Which technically doesn't really save on belts, but it's what I have, okay? Also, banana. You know, every mistake can be compensated for when you just say, it's just the starter base. That's all you have to say, is just, it's just the starter base. Satisfactory's on sale? I already own Satisfactory. Play Satisfactory a lot. Though I wasn't able to continue that series Kick was having going on because work happened. And he wanted to mainly have stuff done at like 3 AM when I'd be asleep. It has to be perfect. No, Oh! Be my. I know. I don't want to do it, but that's all I have. You're lazy? I literally built a machine to automate it. I'm pretty sure there's like, what, like 100 in that box? Yeah, there's 100 in that box. 100 will not cover it. And I'm only doing it for the last stretch. The only time I'm really a perfectionist is literally in Satisfactory, and that's because all the machines need to be aligned nicely or else I'll kill myself. For legal purposes, this is a joke. "3D makes me feel things, but when things are symmetrical and Jesus Christ, I didn't think you were going to have that many lines. But yeah, I will say a trick for Factorio is, you know, something's probably going well when the build itself is symmetrical looking. So that's probably it for the quality on the stream while you waiting for Factorio to load. We love 144p. Isn't that right, Odaba? Also, I do have chat on screen. I do dual stream to YouTube, so please don't think I am schizophrenic and just sitting there talking to no one. I mean, you can always think that. You can think whatever you want. It's free will, but rather you not think I'm a schizophrenic. Even though I do have auditory hallucinations happen to me sometimes. But I'm not a schizo. You don't offer 140? I don't know how to get it. Fucking Digby, Digby can get 1440p while also getting 140p, and I don't know how he does it. Remains to be seen. Believe you? I literally... Just like you're saying, I am forced to run ads. You people want channel points, I have to run ads. Twitch does not allow me to turn them off. I'm pretty sure I can turn off subs, though. What do you mean, you people? You know exactly what I mean. You Twitch people. You know, at least I'm not those fucking people who run a Twitch ad every fucking 10 minutes because, oh, I need those pennies. I need them now. Please give me your pennies. Still never understood that. Here, you know, I would love to grow on Twitch, but I would also love to make 5 pennies every 10 minutes. This should surely make people want to watch me. It's ridiculous. That is becoming a problem up there. Look, everyone, distraction car. It's placed differently. Different. I don't want to speak anymore. See, when I'm not live, Odaba sends me very mean things. And he laughs at me for how I speak. And it makes me very sad. This place has no power. Have you tried turning it off and on again? This Odaba guy seems evil. He is. He's right here. Look at him. See? Look at him. Nobody would make their character acid green. I think that's what pops up when you change the color to that. Acid green. And not be evil. So evil, so true. I'm listening to just classic rock and stuff on Spotify right now, and Wanderer, well, the Wanderer came up, and I just have to say, I think legitimately just Fallout, like, picked music is the best wandering music ever, even though the Wanderer is now removed from Fallout 4, I think due to copyright stuff. Yes, I know it's not flowing. I know. I ran out of belts. Destroying my base to fix it. Or you could not do that and then just leave it there and then just build a completely new base. That's how the cool kids do it. And get more belts. How about you get more belts? But he started? That's kind of fucked up. Anything about it? From town to town. Around the world, I'm a wanderer. I don't know. There's just something about that era of music that just I find so appealing when just roaming around doing things. And he's going around. Who literally just talked about fucking underrounds, saying they were too expensive, and who is now putting down underrounds? Is it yours? It's just whatever. Beat it here. You want to talk about it? Oh, that's too quiet? What do you mean that's too quiet? Haven't messed with the sound alert sound. Haven't messed with any noise levels. That's not my fault. Yes, but that belt goes nowhere. There. Ore is now flowing. Praise be ore. Also, run away. Ads are coming. Hide yourself. I did, but I kind of want to go a little bit more. I'm fine today because I need to go in an hour later, so I can go a little bit later. Little bit later today. 30 more minutes, probably. You can move this pipe if you need to. God, is that my bot? How long has that been chasing me? There we go. You think there's... What was the point of this stack then? Iron? Oh. And I already set up all the stuff to start iron. I mean, I can put down the miners. It's gonna be... I mean, I can just go fill out the miners at least. I need to go grab undergrounds. Beat it. Just beat it. Why is Michael Jackson in here? Not physically with me, but in this Spotify playlist. Michael Jackson is not in my house. Because I haven't... Is there fucking... No, there hasn't been a... Yeah, I would at least need a cargo landing pad. Very least. Beat it. What? What have I done? I was just gonna go place down all these fucking miners. Doing that temporarily so don't put them out. Miners? Yes. The electric kind. Miners? Hmm. Dude, my stomach is a hurting. I made some wings earlier. Well, I didn't make them, but had some wings earlier, and I don't think they're agreeing too well with my stomach right now. No more excuses. Okay, as soon as I get back, I will go. I mean, I'll essentially be going to Vulcanus with, like, legitimately nothing, but hey, at least I'll be on Vulcanus. Because last time I went with a starter kit, but there's no way in hell this base is prepared to make a starter kit. But hey, that's what multiple trips are for. Kind of starter kit? Like, basic materials? Yeah, that's the thing. I would need, like, the ability to, like, make just bullets for one trip. I mean, I can get there and then I can try to see what I can make on my own. In no planning. I'm not like not planning. It's literally I don't know if the rockets can handle setting up a bunch of stuff. Do you have a job? I do have a job now, and it sucks. Then I will tell the beginner to like request things. Then I know I'm gonna need like pump jacks. How many can a rocket? 20. I know I'm gonna need pump jacks. I'm gonna need chem plants. I would at least like steam engines for some source of power. And then pipes are slightly annoying, but not the end of the world. Hmm. Trying to think. Trying to think. At the very least, I need pump jacks, though. I need pump jacks and that. I need to at least have power. So I'm gonna get all that stuff ready for power. Power. Jacks. My pipe making machine. Over there, that's gonna need to be dealt with. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And those are very slow to craft. That's nice. Jesus. I need pump jacks. I need chem plants. And then I also need boilers. It's on time. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Everything's being handcrafted, but the problem is with rocket's capacity. Filling it up. But Jesus, it would just be faster to fucking dump all this into the DM. You should make pump jacks. Okay, now we can change that to implants. Make gears. No, I won't. I will just fucking automate gears. Gears of War. You know, that game everybody likes, but I've never played. Or watched. Gears of War. I mean, I've never had an X. Well, that's not true. I've never been the owner of an Xbox, but brother had an Xbox. I watched, like, I think I watched like a compilation of the newest one. Not the newest one. The one before the newest one, or it is the newest one. It's the one where it has female protagonist. I have seen quite a bit of that, but that's because people are just making fun of it. What's Gears of War? Aliens are mean. And they like invading places. I don't know. I've always been told that the game series is quite fun, though. They aren't aliens? I always thought they were aliens. You know what? I'm learning the deep lore today. Then what are they? Are they mole people? Mutants. But are they mole people? In a sense, why are the mole people angry? Crab people, crab, hive mind. Everybody's a hive mind. I like grave mind. That's from Halo, though. See, I'm hip with the times. Remember Halo before Halo 5? That was cool. Unless, of course, you liked Halo 5. Halo 5 was a multiplayer. Never played Halo? You should. Can you believe PlayStation's also getting Halo now? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. But then again, fuck paying subscriptions for fucking online multiplayer. I don't think I'll ever buy PlayStation Plus again. Because that is actually just legit, just so fucking stupid. I haven't turned on my PS4 since 2020. Man, I used to be hardcore PlayStation, like, fanatic. And then now I've just, like, I've got a pretty decent computer now. I don't want to pay for an online subscription that sometimes gives me alright, like, free games, but the games aren't even really free, since even though you claim them, you still need to keep constantly having PS Plus to actually keep playing them. So that's kind of a bitch. Hey. Goat Simulator 3 was one of them. I remember playing the original Goat Simulator. But the only time I has no games, neither does Xbox. Because Sony is just determined to just pump out more Last of Us. Which I've still never played Last of Us 1. I just still have never done it. Played it, it was okay. I don't know. I wish, like, out of the recent, like, exclusives to PlayStation, I know it's a bit controversial take, but I liked Days Gone. I did. I liked Days Gone. I thought it was nice. Thought it was a nice story about a man hunting for his wife. The zombie stuff was alright, I guess. Could have been way better than it was, but I like the story. I like traveling around. And I'm also a big... I know. Look, I love State of Decay. I've always watched it, never actually played it. Is desperate for money they don't need. I wouldn't even... If they were desperate for money, they'd actually bring back, like, classics like Jak and Daxter. If they wanted money, they know how to get people to do it. what they're doing is a whole different type of greed. What they're doing is a whole different type of greed altogether. Now, we'll hopefully beginner ship here will actually stay at Vulcanus so I can drop all the items I have brought on it, and then it can leave. But like, I don't know. I love Death Stranding. People can shit talk it to death. I don't care. I like wandering around and doing deliveries. I fucking love the atmosphere of Death Stranding. I am a Hideo lover. You may hate me for this. But I am. But yeah, Sony has so many games, like IPs that they're sitting on doing nothing with. It's just, if they wanted to make money, they could. They so easily could. But it's the current director, I think it is, that's been pushing so hard for live service games, he won't do anything else. Love your Uber driving? Yes. Phantom Pain? I mean, kind of based. I highly recommend Death Stranding. I fucking love the story, love the gameplay, love every bit about it. But no, there's so many IPs that PlayStation has that they're sitting on. It's ridiculous. Helldivers was supposed to be their big live service ticket, and Helldivers isn't doing that great because they keep making very stupid decisions. Don't get me wrong, I own Helldivers and I do enjoy it, but the drip feeding of content is stupid. And I hate it. I hate it so much. Yay, Vulcanus. Yay. Okay, beginner, please send down the cargo landing pad. Big of ye. So, gigantic coal batch, but it's the same as last time. Madness and Helldivers doing the same thing over and over, make zero progress. I'm just tired of drip feeding. We were like, the fact that people got into the game, like got literally into the game files and discovered so many items and shit in the game that have just been sitting there for years and they still won't release it, even though it's been sitting there for fucking years, is just made me not the happiest of campers, I would say. All right, beginner is heading back to Avis. I don't know. I would like some. Why is beginner going back? Oh, did you not want it to go back? Can beginner not go back? I sent all my items down that I needed. Oh, for now. Whenever you're ready to come back. I didn't bring enough to make a rocket back, but okay. I'm gonna be sitting here for a fucking minute. I don't know. Bring back Jack and Daxter in a good way. Like, hell, I remember the Mercenaries games. They weren't Sony exclusives, but like, fucking bring those back. Those were stupid fun to me as a child. He's going back. Yes, I shall stay in Vulcanus forever. Kind of like the topology of this area. Slight problem though. I see calcite, but no purple goodness ore. Which means I might have to fight a worm just to get any. Which isn't great, because I kinda banked on not having to fight any worms. Oh, it's not even gonna give me the free stuff? Oh, you're lame, game. Even the free ones don't, well, that just need me to mine things don't count. You're lame, game. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into worm territory to get the purple ore. Just annoying, but it is what it is. But it was being dropped from the game. And because I don't have cliff explosives, his topology is kind of also just annoying. Looks cool, kind of annoying. I'm still standing by my time. I know. Yeah. Still standing. I hate you. No, man. No, down. Still standing better than I ever did. A true survivor. I forgot fucking power poles. Oh well. My man, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Standing. Top 10 favorite games? I don't know. I mean, Factorio, Stardew, Death Stranding, the Red Alert series. I love me some good old RTS. I don't know. I'd have to give that some thought. Okay, that is at least power done, technically. Let me go mine some calcite. Wonder if anybody's done some weird things. Has a mod where you can barrel steam. Just constantly sends barreled steam somehow over to places to make power. Okay. Are you in a good place to shave it? I do need to get to bed. Just about? Okay. because I need to go work my wonderful, wonderful job in the morning. Someone, please invent a robot that can do my job for me, but also pay me the money that I would acquire doing said job, so I can sit here and I would stream 8 hours a day, every day. Okay. Was that okay as in it's good to save, or is it okay the inventing the robot? Fuck you. Okay. Sleep, who needs that? Well, I need it to function at my work. How many assemblers should I have making green science? Probably 7. Like 7 in the beginning. 7 should be fine. 6 reds, 7 greens. That should be 60. SPM. Cleaning the base. I know you were cleaning. I was watching you. I'm so proud of you. It's so gray. Makes a man cry. Okay. I'm gonna save it here. Right, as that's going on. Alright. I'm saving it here because I need to go work my hashtag JOB. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I am going to leave it here. Banana, I wish you luck and in your factory makings. We play Factorio weekly.
Hello.
Thank you for the follow, Banana. Good night. Yeah, we also have a Discord. I know, stinky Discord, but if you ever like have any questions, feel free to join and just ask. Somebody's always in there willing to say hello or something. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and good night, everybody. Bye-bye.